Kevin Warren, the new Chicago Bears president? If Kevin Warren bolts to the NFL, what happens to the Big Ten Conference? Who do they hire as the next commissioner? Will that commissioner have the same vision as Kevin Warren going forward? Welcome to episode 124 of College Football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Flugar. We cover everything in college football because we love everything in college football. And if you love everything in college football, please subscribe to our channel, smash that like button if you like our content, and share the video with your family and friends. Let's not waste any time. Pete Thamel broke this news yesterday on ESPN. We're going to go through this article, not the entire thing. I'll put the link in the description box below the video. Put your comments down on who you believe. If Kevin Warren does bolt to the Chicago Bears, who do you believe will be the next Big Ten commissioner? Pete Thamel, we're going to read some of this article. Big Ten Commissioner Kevin Warren has emerged as a strong candidate to be the next president of the Chicago Bears, sources told ESPN on Thursday. Warren is one of the final candidates in the Bears' search for the team's next president, CEO, and remains engaged after a lengthy search, with sources telling ESPN that he's a serious enough candidate that he interviewed in person. Warren's experience as an executive with the Minnesota Vikings, including as the franchise chief operating officer, has been appealing to the Bears, sources told ESPN. He played a role in helping the Vikings build a new stadium, US Bank Stadium. That's a task that the Bears are approaching in the upcoming years on the 326 acres in Arlington Heights. It's unknown who Warren has informed of his Bears candidacy, but sources said it's not something that's been widely circulated. The search is expected to finish in the upcoming weeks. We have not set a timeline for announcing Ted Phillips' successor, the Bears said in a statement Thursday. Our search team has cast a wide net, spoken to many outstanding candidates, and looks forward to introducing our next president and CEO at process conclusion. We're going to skip a few paragraphs here. Warren's tenure with the Big Ten has been uneven. He started slowly, drawing sharp criticism for his handling of the conference in the 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic. Since then, Warren has led the Big Ten with additions of the USC and UCLA and helped shepherd a record-setting television deal in recent months that has valued at more than $7 billion. Here's the next paragraph. Here's the money shot. Warren has publicly pushed and privately pushed for more expansion for the Big Ten, but that has met internally with resistance. And for the near future, the Big Ten will be a 16-team league that stretches from New Jersey to Los Angeles. Okay, so we consider here at Peek Around the Corner, when Pete Thamel breaks this news that Kevin Warren is the leading candidate for the position of the president of the Chicago Bears, man, you better. The odds are very great that Kevin Warren will be the new president of the Chicago Bears. So in this episode, we're going to deal with what happens next if Kevin Warren does bolt. So we're going with that scenario here in episode 124. I find it very peculiar. This Big Ten statement coming out after this news broke about Kevin Warren being a serious leading candidate for the Chicago Bears president job. Here's Adam Rittenberg, ESPN. He puts out this statement of the Big Ten. I'm going to read it. This is from the Big Ten. Over the course of 3 decades in professional and collegiate sports, Big Ten Commissioner Kevin Warren regularly receives unique opportunities and requests for his expertise from leaders across a variety of industries, ranging from professional sports ownership groups to private equity firms. The commissioner utilizes each occurrence to listen, learn, and assist every stakeholder in the most appropriate and effective manner. The commissioner remains focused on the Big Ten Conference, its 14-member institutions, and over 10,000 student athletes in both regular season and postseason play. Yada, yada, yada. What a bunch of word salad. Basically, what I take from that statement from the Big Ten is no one's denying anything. Kevin Warren is a serious, most probably the leading candidate for the Bears president job, and he's probably going to get it. He wants it. He's been through the lengthy process of the Bears. He's been interviewed. Let's call it like it is. It looks like Kevin Warren's going to be the next president of the Chicago Bears. Now, I have been asked here at Peek Around the Corner, who do I think is going to become the new, what names would I put out there to become the new Big Ten commissioner? Well, let's go take a look back real quick again. Kevin Warren became the commissioner of the Big Ten, and his start was horrific. He did a very bad job during the pandemic of 2020. He lacked communication. He did not communicate to the Big Ten universities, their fans, the student athletes, the student athlete parents. It was a very poor job at Kevin Warren. He was not ready on day one. Now, they hired him. The Big Ten university presidents hired Kevin Warren to get the new TV deal done, the new media deal done. We talked about it since this YouTube channel started. Kevin Warren was put in that spot to get the TV media deal done, and he got it done, and it was brilliant. Kevin Warren did a magnificent job. Nobody can deny that. I know there's a lot of Kevin Warren people out there that are praying he takes the Chicago Bears job. I understand that. He's a very polarizing guy, and it doesn't look like he's going to be Big Ten commissioner that long, but he did a great job in securing that deal and also getting that cross-promotional part, that piece of it with NBC, CBS, and Fox, cross-promoting each other. Even on NFL Sunday, they'll be cross-promoting Big Ten games for the following week and getting Peacock, a little bit of that streaming going on. Kevin Warren did a magnificent job in that part of his job, but other parts he failed miserably. So who do I think will become the Big Ten commissioner? In the next few episodes down the line here, we're going to be doing our Big Ten commissioner hot board list. Once it becomes official that Kevin Warren leaves to become the Bears president. I threw out a name yesterday, Mark Silverman, the president of Fox Sports, the CEO, who used to be the Big Ten Network president, who used to be the right-hand man of Jim Delaney. I'm not so sure about that name anymore. I think what's going to happen is the Big Ten is going to hire somebody who is a current commissioner or a former commissioner, but someone who's been in that seat before, or a very long time Big Ten athletic director. That's who I would be looking at. So there are some people out there who made the comments yesterday that, well, Kevin Warren has already done the job for the Big Ten for the next 7 years. He already expanded with UCLA and USC, and he got the media deal done for the next 6-7 years. So the next commissioner won't have as difficult a job. That is absolutely incorrect. The next 3 years are very crucial for the Big Ten and for college football and college sports. We call it the battle of 2026. Crucial decisions are going to have to be made on what happens in 2026 to the college football playoffs. Is it going to remain at 12 teams? And how is that distribution, how all that huge money coming in, how is that going to be distributed? We don't even know who's going to be in the room to vote on it. Will Power 5 and G5 split? Will there even be a Power 5 anymore? So many huge, looming decisions in 2026 in that playoffs. And those decisions are going to be decided in 2025, 2024, and possibly late into 2023. Remember, the 12-team playoffs has only been decided, how it's structured, how the money is distributed in 2024 and 2025. 2026 and beyond, that's the great unknown. It's the battle of 2026, and Big Ten needs to be represented. On the table, Big Ten needs to be represented greatly on day one of the new commissioner's leadership. So whoever it is, he or she has to be ready on day one, because the great work still has to be done going forward. Nothing's been settled for 2026 and beyond, and that includes potential Big Ten expansion. That includes possible split from Power 5 to G5. There's so many issues that still have to be settled by 2026 and beyond. So, this is a monumentous, this is a crucial hire for the Big Ten, the next commissioner. Possibly even more important than when the Big Ten hired Kevin Warren. Big things are happening. Big things are happening. Stick with us here at Peek Around the Corner. We'll be giving our commissioner hot board list going forward once this is official that Kevin Warren has left to Chicago. Put your comments down in the comment section below the video. Big news, big breaking news yesterday. Kevin Warren looks to be the new president of the Chicago Bears, and the Big Ten presidents once again are going to have to gather and hire a new commissioner. And I think this time they're going to hire someone who's had experience as a commissioner of a conference or a long-time Big Ten athletic director. Again, give me your thoughts. We're going to be covering this story, so hang with us here at Peek Around the Corner. From all of us at Peek Around the Corner to all of you, until next time, please, you all take care of each other.